and promises, how to be brave, how can I love when I'm afraid to fall, but watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. Time stands still, beauty in all she is. I will be brave, I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
Hello and salam. I'm Bob. I'm Andy's dad. A proud dad today. And I'm an engineer. For those that don't know me, I'm an engineer and a project manager. So I build things, big ugly things mostly. But anyway, I've known Andy for longer than anyone here, I think. So. And so I'm just going to say a few words. First of all, thanks to Andy and Shideh for choosing such a lovely place to get married, and also for everyone else coming. It's lovely to meet all the new family members. Got to thank the flower girl and the ring bearers for their part in the wedding. I know some of you have come a very long way. I know some of our relatives here have come all the way from England. Others of you have come from far, far away as well. And so it's really encouraging to see such a huge turnout of people. So a little bit about Andy and Shideh. And I'm a little old school. And I think Andy's very lucky to hear... well... No, I kind of messed that up. Sorry. He is very lucky. And I thought that it was traditional in Persian circles that some kind of a dowry came with the bride. Is that right, or did I get that wrong? I talked to Reza before, and he said, well, I'm not really sure, you know? It's like that's maybe an old tradition. So I was expecting, you know, camels and sheep and that kind of thing. And and then when we got here, we discovered this thing on our bed. And I thought, oh, that must be the dowry. But then when we had the ceremony earlier, and the minister was talking about remember to have 6 or 7 children, I realised what it was. It's not the dowry at all. It's actually a fertility bunny. So, Here you go. Your very own fertility bunny. And may it work its magic. He did say you could have a few less than 6 or 7, I guess, but anyway. So, Shideh, you're lucky to have Andy. Was it his boyish good looks, his charming English accent, or was it his tango dancing skills that first attracted to him? Right, as most of you probably know, Andy and Shideh met tango dancing, and what a nice way to meet a lovely lady. So a little bit about Andy, and I hope someone's going to say something about Shideh in a little while, because we are still getting to know her. So Andy's a great and talented guy. He's very smart and driven. How many 13-year-olds do you know that would ask, instead of for a bike or some new-fangled toy, a C++ compiler for Christmas? Right? The die was set early with Andrew being a bit of a 3D graphics guru, which he's now turned into an amazing career. And, he's got every geek's dream job, video game designer and builder. He's also a musician. He plays the sax, all the different saxes actually. A fearsome skier. He can out-ski me down the mountain, and I taught him to ski. Sometimes he can be shy, but he's also a leader. And I've seen that a few times, and he's very organised and focused. I think he's been rushing around making sure everyone's at ease and well placed and so on, and make sure everyone came to the right place. Now, Shideh, you've got to watch out for this one. Sometimes he can be critical. But his heart's in the right place. He's got a heart of gold. And, did I mention he's a great tango dancer as well? So, Shideh, we need to get to know her a little better. Lovely lady, very smart as well. When Adrian and I first met her, we could tell that she had a passion for life, a great sense of humour, a family focus, very smart. And that was at Thanksgiving 2 years ago. And the thing that really cemented it for us was we'd planned a trip to Napa, to the wine country. We live in California. They came to visit. We went to this winery, and then we went to another one, and we were having a lovely time. And then something happened with Andrew, and I'm not going to go into the details now, but it involved a trip to the emergency room, and for 4 days afterwards, he could hardly walk. He was in so much pain. And Shideh looked after him while they stayed at our house for that whole time, and we knew right then. She was a keeper. It was like, this is it. So in closing, I think they're a wonderful match. I know how happy they're going to be. Now, we all have a much larger family as well. We're very grateful for that. We've now got a huge family that we never had before. I'm looking forward to getting to know a lot of you better. Not necessarily all tonight, but over the coming years. Hopefully there'll be family gatherings and reunions and so on that we may get invited to. Hint, hint. And welcome to our family as well. So let's raise a glass to toast a long and happy future to Andy and Shideh. Oh, and don't forget those 6 or 7 children. And so, salamati and cheers. Mr. and Mrs. Campbell.
Thank you and welcome to our family. Andy, we love you both, and I pray God richly bless your wedding for many, many years. And we love you so much. Thank you. Cheers.
Very good.
My speech is a lot for very different than Bob. I tried to make some note, but I don't think I'm going to read it. Uh, anyways, first of all, welcome. Everybody's coming from far, far away, like Bob said. We really appreciate that. I'm sure Shideh really appreciate that. Thank you. First of all, Andy, I just want to let you know, and I'm sure you know already by now, that what a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful wife you have. Shideh is an incredible person. I know her all my life. And whoever knows Shideh knows there is really not a bad bone in her. Truly, she's pure, loving, caring, and the most forgiveness person I've ever met. She literally forgive you for anything you have done. It's unbelievable. She really is. I mean, whoever knows her, they know exactly what I'm talking about. She's incredible, beautiful inside and out. I'm so proud of you. And Andy, congratulations. And I gotta tell you, from the moment she met you, me and Shideh were very close, and she tells me everything. I've never seen Shideh that happy. And I knew right away that this is gonna be it. We're gonna be here very soon. And congratulations, welcome to the family. And I've never forget, sorry, we had a cruise in Barcelona, in Europe, last year, and surprisingly, they missed the cruise. I never understood why that was, but I think they just had to do that romantic trip to Rome alone. I think that was the key. I think that's the reason you guys missed the boat. But we all was like, what's wrong with them? How could they miss the boat? Then we realized later on it was purposely done. Anyways, congratulations and welcome to the family.
Hello, hi. I have to apologize first if I haven't come over and said hi tonight. It's been very busy and lots of people here, more than I anticipated, really. Thank you, everybody, for coming down. Shideh's family is much larger than my own, so I have a lot of new faces and names to learn. I'm still a little fuzzy on some of them, but I'm hoping to learn them all. Maybe by the end of the weekend, maybe not. We'll see. So come and give me a pop quiz sometime. Just shake my hand and say, who am I? Again, I'm very thankful for this beautiful and loving woman in front of me. I can't imagine a better partner in life. I foresee a long and prosperous life for both of us. And her family, for raising her, I give great thanks. The values that she holds, I hold them in high esteem. And I'm just very glad to have her here with me. Thank you to everybody for coming down, traveling from far and wide. Thank you for taking your time away from work, family, anything else that you've left behind. We've got a cat that's probably attacking its keepers at the moment because there's only one love for that cat at the moment. He's fallen in love with Shideh. Even though he's been in my family for 15 years. He's now taking a much stronger liking to Shideh than to me. She's just too sweet to him. Thanks for all the Seattle people for coming down. Everybody from California, everybody from elsewhere in the US. Thank you to the people who've traveled from Iran. Thank you, merci. And thank you to Maman June for helping us pay for this event. Great thanks. Merci, Maman June. And thank you to my family for helping me through everything I've been through. Couldn't have done it without you. Thanks again. I'm not sure what else to say, but I have a little time to kill, I think. Shideh, any words?
Thank you, everyone. Oh my God.
We're gonna get ready to cut the cake now. And 3. Are we doing the garden toss?
You can leave your hat on. You can leave
Now we're talking. No hands.
You can leave your hat on.
Got it? Okay, count to 3. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, all right.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be